Hello everybody and welcome back to this, another Fisherman's Tale, where we get high as fuck. Yeah.
Following my father's plan and fishing for my father's right.
Right, can't fit through doors.
You were fishermen before?
Once upon a time. Gotta get reused to physics. Need to triangulate my aim.
Cast and reeled without a break, pulling bounty from the sea. Father said this life was free as I followed in his wake.
I think we're high as fuck right now.
And your papa was a fisherman too?
Once or twice upon a time, I was a young fisherman, weighing anchor with no plan, whether be ugly or fine.
So this was long before you met Mum?
Come here. Come to Papa. I like how there's not even the slightest bit of skin damage in these fish. All the fish are leaving, so clearly we're done with the fishing minigame. Once or twice upon a time in the eye.
Around me, the ocean
Going mad.
I cursed my folly and
My dad.
as the ocean reached up into the sky.
Oh fuck, I didn't realize there's a tidal wave.
Climb, Papa! Climb!
Oh, once or twice upon the ride, the storm took my shoulder apart. Climbed and climbed through the light, escaping the clutches of the sea. Swore if I lived that I would keep.
Didn't even let him finish the song, probably should have. Alright, back where we were. Not exactly, but close enough. Dugan. Where the fuck am I? Hello, God. Gotta like. I remember how to control these hands. Relatively. I remember how to relatively control these hands. Hello, Bob from.
The lonely building for the boats that need a guiding. The days go
To the crisscross.
by, I'm sinking, and the light upstairs is fading.
Papa, you deserved better.
Inside I'm building modern homes to keep my mind in. My lighthouse slowly darkening. Afraid but safe I'm hiding.
If you stay there, you'll never meet Mum.
Is this some kind of journey into Bob's psyche? I don't get it.
Oh, the box I kept my mind in.
Oh.
Mum's waiting out there.
Bye, bitch. Chapter 4, Libertalia. Alright, new content. Let's go. Did I escape Libertalia? Or am I still dreaming? Am I still high? Well, fuck. This is now Sea of Thieves VR. I'm pretty sure there's one last chapter after this. Oh, yes, upon a time!
Can't see. You sail the way, and nothing ever could in your way. Feeling the wind. It's so sublime.
So this is when you started hunting for Libertalia.
Land of true freedom. It's upon a time. And his dad did say that Sailorman's life was free. But I guess it wasn't, huh? Bob. Kenred's Grove. Remember that. Cool. I believe the correct term is roundhouse. Can I, like, stop my ship? This is actually really cool. I mean, I could be able to control these giant bobs with my own hands. Dying to
On my fortune, and lost it too. Anger the pirate,
so her crew.
awakened the kraken, and stole some bijou. Holy Battalia, coming for you.
Who the fuck is doing these backup vocals? Because they're really good. To the Battalia!
You pushed everyone else aside.
Shit. Gotta go right. Right's the only way to go. This is like a really cool. There is a Kraken's tentacle if I've ever seen one, which I haven't, but still. There's another Bob.
Once or twice upon a time, nothing ever tying me down. I split the heart and left it to grow. Surely freedom is not a crime.
Bum.
Now I know what you're running from.
What are we running from? What is Bob running from? Cause I don't know quite what it is. The Kraken's tentacle? Was he running from the Kraken? Or was I right about the metaphor for children? Whoa.
The sea, she whispers she wants it you. And the sand said slowly, what will you
Do. Sorry about that.
Is sinking, but not for you. And she'll pay
Again, sorry.
the price that you always knew.
You left her behind.
Was I right about the metaphor for children?
Once or
Twice upon a time.
was a coward and didn't see that you can hide on the open sea, but won't escape the storm inside your mind.
This song's really good.
Now it's the end.
And
End of the line. I'd left my heart fathoms behind. Could I be sorry?
I can't steer anymore.
Could you be brave? For once, or twice, for all of time.
Is the Kraken gonna like smite me down? Or no?
I have been watching, boy, and I'm not impressed. Papa?
Is that my grandfather?
Papa, I'm sorry.
This is
I
dialogue.
wasn't a true sailor like you.
That's from the first game.
No, boy, you weren't. Just like I was not the sailor my father wanted me to be. But you had a chance to be greater than what came before. Now look at you. Papa, the Kraken is coming. You didn't turn tail even when you sailed into that storm, boy. Trust me, this Kraken you can face. I was afraid of losing my freedom. Losing a part of myself. We lose parts of ourselves all the time, boy. And we pick up others. It is not too late for you.
What the hell? What is...
Here is my clue. It's my best one. I promise.
Why'd this game get dark? The original Fisherman's Tale game was always really dark.
Far behind me. He would always lie ahead of me, like a tempest on the horizon. Unless I trim sail and run the storm. Now.
So you're awake. I'm giving you a refund, Bob. Your half-treasure isn't worth much incomplete anyway. Freedom isn't something you bury in a chest. It is something you do. You told a fine story, Bob. We all heard it. But what ending do you want?
Kenred, what have I done?
4th chapter.
She needed you, and you just sailed off.
Maybe he wasn't.
One second. Again, I keep hitting my desk.
Oh, there's still so much I wanted to ask you. Now, I'm just talking to myself. Just like bloody Bob. Okay, projection screen is ready. There has to be an end to this story.
I bet.
Do I really want to see this? Come on, Nina. There.
Ah, Bob. When I first met him, he was in pieces. After what happened in the storm, he'd shut himself up in a lighthouse for God knows how many years.
Fuck, like this is
Finally,
falling.
he plucks up the courage to get out and starts some harebrained adventure. And pretty soon he washes up, a bag of bits, on my doorstep.
So there I was, Nina. Marooned. No ship, no prospects. The current had carried me here, and I couldn't swim against it.
Papa?
Like I said, if you stay here and work, we'll put you back together.
Le Bonne Mère. A sailor's bar? They never told me that.
But they met at this bar?
When you find yourself on strange shores, you have to be willing to adapt if you want to change your fortune.
They say you're a fine sailor, Bob, but I didn't know you were a storyteller.
This is chapter 1. this is chapter 2. This is chapter 3. This is chapter 4. We keep drawing markings on our hands for each chapter complete.
Well, one thing leads to another, I suppose.
Figures. Our mom was the enemy captain.
But he was restless. He was always talking about freedom. He said one day he'd go make his fortune and then he'd marry me. Well, I'd heard that before.
Had ya, Ma? Because he did marry you last time I
At
checked.
last, I am so close to true freedom. When I am in Libertalia, then everything will make sense.
Bob said that before
It
the end of
must.
chapter 3.
And then one day, he was gone. Except, of course, he'd already left a little piece of himself behind.
Next slide.
Which rapidly grew into a big piece. The crew wanted to chase him down and keelhaul him. I thought, well, if he didn't want to stay, good riddance.
So that's me, I'm assuming. In game, of course.
Of course, he didn't get very far. And then, all of a sudden, one day Bob, the roamer,
The dreamer.
he finally made up his mind.
Kenred, what have I done?
Kenred's obviously our mom.
It's jammed. Damn thing. There has to be more. I can't believe I trusted him. Every story he told me, he was just trying to make his own sad, stupid decision seem like an adventure.
Door. The Kraken. Of course. So I see this is where our story continues. Get the Kraken.
I wanted to believe so much. Have I just been hiding too? Because I remember
Cool little
this last
Kraken
story.
animatronic.
This is the story we never got to, when Bob met the Kraken. Ha! I always knew monsters weren't real, but I really hoped that you were, Dad. Go on then, Bob. What have you got to say for yourself?
Chapter 5. The Kraken.
There I was, as if waking from a dream. I left Libertalia behind. What a fool I had been. The Kraken was coming, and with the egg broken, it would never rest, never stop searching. I knew that all too well. I was not going to leave Kenred to deal with that alone. I would make the egg whole, even if, after that, he never wanted to see me again.
Where's the Kraken egg?
The creature was tearing the Budmare apart. I'm coming, Kenred! The ship won't hold for long. The fury of the Kraken was the stuff of legend. But I couldn't blame the creature. Shoot alors! The proud Budmare was being torn asunder. Kenred!
Bob? Go back to your precious Libertalia! Coward! I can handle this myself.
No, you dumb!
Easy now! Easy! Is this what you want? Come on, take it! Come on!
Sorry.
Kenred! Kenred!
Go. Where do I go?